Having a new addition in the family has made a lot of changes in my everyday lifestyle. From changing up my schedule, to my sleep pattern, to all sorts of stuff. In the past 3 months, I've realized that I need at least 2 to 2.5 hours to get ready before I can actually leave the house. These 2 to 2.5 hours aren't exactly all about myself. I used to be able to kind of get up, take my time, have a little bit of breakfast, and maybe do a mask, this and that, and then put my makeup on slowly. So this was when Damon was slightly older. Now that we have a newborn in the house, I'm pretty much running around like a crazy woman every time I need to go out. So I've come up with this new makeup routine, tried and tested for the past 2-ish, 3 months. All you need are 6 items. So here we go. Constant reminder from me, before you do any makeup routine, you always have to have clean skin, and you also have to put your skincare products on your face. Now, because I'm always running out of time and I always forget to put certain things on my face, what I do now is I use this Dermacept by Dr. Zain Obaji, their new vitamin C serum gel. So this serum gel is really fantastic because this is your cream, this is your serum, this is your makeup base, this is your moisturizer, this is your sleeping mask. So this vitamin C serum gel, it does so many things. What it can do is it brightens up and whitens your skin, it tightens up your pores, it's moisturizing, it helps with uneven skin tone, it's anti-aging, and also it helps smoothen out the appearance of your skin. So all you have to do, clean skin after you wash your face, just put 1 layer of this vitamin C serum gel on. It's super velvety, so it's great for pre-makeup prep as well. And what I also like to do is I like to kind of like quickly give my skin a massage. Just a very quick one because I'm always running out of time. And this is really good because it's not too sticky. So even when you're massaging it, it's a very velvety and watery texture. So you can also use this as part of your daytime and your nighttime skincare routine, or even a sleeping mask. So just put a thicker layer on when you sleep and just wipe it off in the morning. So if you're going out during the day, what I suggest you use when you use vitamin C products is you always have to put sunscreen on. So this is the Sol sunscreen. It's got SPF 50 plus. The thing that you don't know is that sunscreen is used by date as well. So the longer you keep it, the less effective it is. So the theory behind the Sol 60-day sunscreen is you have 3 tubes. Each tube lasts for 20 days. So every time you open a new tube, it's fresh and it's super effective. And 1 packet lasts you for 60 days. So that's 2 months. Another great thing about this sunscreen is I love its texture because this sunscreen is a mineral sunscreen. And what it also has is hyaluronic acid in the sunscreen. So you can see when I kind of rub it into my hand, it's a very watery, velvety texture. And it goes great with this vitamin C serum gel because it's not a very dry, sticky texture. So it's easy to absorb into your skin as well. So after applying the serum gel, especially during the day, please remember to apply sunscreen on if you're using vitamin C products. And you just put it on your face. It doesn't feel too sticky and it doesn't dry your skin up. So you can see now my skin is still its natural skin tone. So what I do instead now for like just an easy daytime kind of light makeup look, a very natural makeup look, I just put concealer on parts where I feel like my skin has blemishes. Now, after my La Mer concealer, this is my latest favorite because as you guys know, the La Mer concealer that I love, this one, they don't sell it anymore, so I had to look for a new favorite, and this is La Prairie Skin Caviar Perfect Concealer. Now, this concealer is pricey. I have to admit it's super pricey, but as you know, like it really saves me a lot of time because it does so many things. The La Prairie Skin Caviar collection is so good for your skin. This is not just a concealer, it's also a skincare product. So as you guys know, I did not apply any sort of eye cream on, and it's not necessary because I'm using this concealer during the day. So this concealer can work as eye cream as well. What you do is you kind of twist the top, it's like a lipstick, and then you just dab it on areas which you want to conceal. And for me is my eyes. So you just dab it on like this, And I love the tip because it's very cooling. It also kind of massages your eye. You can put it under your nose areas here, or if you got other blemishes on your face, your lip line. I love the applicator because it's so easy to apply. So even for people in a rush, it's super easy. And if you want to blend it, it comes with a little brush at the end. So I like to use my fingers like this and the brush to blend it out. You can use this as a highlight as well, so you can highlight parts of your skin with it as well. I don't suggest you to replace this with your foundation. That's not the purpose of this concealer. It's basically for blemishes on your face or just as a highlight on parts of your face, like so. So it acts as an eye cream and also as a concealer. And this concealer really doesn't dry out my skin because I feel like I'm pretty self-conscious about my expression lines under my eyes here. So when I smile, I have a little bit of expression lines here and they tend to be more apparent when my skin is dry. So I like to keep areas around here nice and moist throughout the day. So far, I've just used 3 products and now I am going to do my brows. So after the concealer, I'm going to do my brows. I've done this brow in my Chinese vlog, so I'm going to do this brow to show you guys in this English vlog. What I'm using for my brows right now is this Media eyebrow powder. Comes in like 2 tones. So the great thing about using powder for your brows is it can also be used as eyeshadow. So I'll show you guys that later. What I always do is I start with the lighter shade because once you use the darker shade, once it's on your brush, it kind of affects the lighter shade. If you try to apply it, it will darken it. And I start the front of my eyebrows here, softly. Because in most people's cases, the front here, that is thicker and bushier and darker in color. So just very lightly using the light color at the front and blending it to the back. Your brow should always start here. So if you use a brow pencil and just hold it up straight along your nose, this is exactly where it should start. And I like to have my brows thicker at the front and thinner at the back. So using eyebrow powder is it gives you a very natural, softer appearance with your brow. Now, if you don't know how to control a brow pencil, I suggest you can start with powder and slowly brush it on. So this is the type of brush I would suggest. It's flat, very thin, so when you apply your brows on, it doesn't go all thick and it doesn't smudge as easily. At the end of my brows, I'll use the darker shade. There we go. You're touching up slightly. Super easy to control. So this is my brows. Quick and easy. Now what you can also use this as is your eyeline. For a natural look, you can use the same brush. This is not liquid eyeline, so it's okay if it's a little smudgy. It's just to contour your eyes. So after my eyebrows and my eyeline, I'm gonna do blush, and this is one of my new favorite products. Nudies All Over Face Color. You can get this from Sephora in Hong Kong. So the great thing about this product is it has many uses, which is great for me right now because it saves time and I don't have to carry so many things out. It can act as your blush, your eyeshadow, and your lipstick. It's so simple to use and it's got an applicator so you don't have to always use your fingers, especially now with COVID. It's just cleaner to not use your fingers on your face all the time. And it's really good because it's paraben-free, hypoallergenic, and it's very creamy. So for dry skin like me, something like this works really well. So my skin doesn't look very powdery. It looks very natural and it's got a very smooth finish. So this is how you apply it. And then you blend it out with the brush. Like so. So recently I've refrained from using a lot of powdery effect products, a lot of like powder on my face, because when you're tired and sometimes when your skin's dry, if you apply powder on, it gets really cakey. And I like this glowy, dewy finish for makeup recently because it gives you a brighter effect on your face. Just makes your skin look more supple So you can use this as a lipstick at home. Feel free to use your fingers, rub it on your lips, like so. If you're out, I suggest use it like a traditional lipstick. Apply it on like so. Now on your lips, it gives a matte effect. It doesn't give you that sticky lip gloss effect. So as you can see, it's a very natural effect on your lips, like a nude lips effect. This color goes really well with Asian complexion as a blush or even on my lips right now. So if you want to use this as your eyeshadow, you can as well. I tried on a few colors at Sephora and I feel like this is the best color on all three areas of your face, your lips, your cheeks, and your eyes. It's just a little like a salmon kind of nude pinky color. So this eye I did in my Chinese vlog. It's a little bronzing effect and it also contours your eye socket here because I've applied a powdery eyeline here. So it's very natural, and it's also easy to blend. So even if I apply this kind of orangey tone, you can blend it a bit with your eyeline and it matches really well. Or if you want it brighter during the day, you can just add a little bit more, put it on your fingertips. And the great thing with this brush is you can kind of take it off and you can wash this and put it back on. So it's easy to clean. Lips, cheeks, and eyes. Okay, last but not least, just a little bit of powder to set your makeup and not all over your face, thank you very much. Just on some parts of your face. So just on my T-zone and just under here, where the dark circles were. Just under circles here and also T-zone. And instantly you can see that a lot of that dewy, glowy effect is gone because you put powder on your face. That's why I really try to refrain from using a lot of powdered products on my face. But you do need a little bit of pressed powder to kind of set the makeup so it lasts a bit longer. And other areas I will leave as is. This is the updated everyday look for a glowy, dewy effect. Minimal products and it gives you a nude and also very natural finish and it makes your skin look really bright.